Welcome back. Today, we're tackling a challenge every software team faces: true collaboration. It's not just about gathering smart people, it's about getting everyone moving in sync, avoiding miscommunication, and making sure great ideas don't get lost. These issues can derail projects and kill morale. The solution? Mastering the basics of how we work together. In this video, I'll break down 4 actionable strategies to boost your team's collaboration, covering feedback, communication, psychological safety, and the right tools. Let's dive in. Let's talk about the power of consistent evaluation. First up, regular reviews and feedback sessions. These aren't just procedural steps, they're opportunities for growth, learning, and ensuring that your project stays on the right track. Think of them as vital check-ins, moments to recalibrate and refine your approach. These regular check-ins are your project's heartbeat. They provide a rhythm, a pulse that keeps everyone aligned and moving forward in sync. Without this rhythm, projects can easily lose momentum or veer off course. Don't think of them as just another meeting to slog through. Instead, view them as crucial opportunities to collaborate, share insights, and collectively problem solve. They're not just about ticking boxes, they're about fostering a culture of continuous improvement. When done right, these reviews catch issues early in the development cycle, preventing them from snowballing into larger, more complex problems down the line. This proactive approach saves time, resources, and potential headaches. More than just identifying problems, reviews also turn good ideas into great features. They provide a platform for brainstorming, refining concepts, and leveraging the collective intelligence of the team to create truly innovative solutions. Make reviews a non-negotiable part of your workflow. Treat them as essential investments in the quality and success of your project, not as optional extras that can be skipped when things get busy. This includes scheduling sprint planning sessions where you define your goals and strategies for the upcoming sprint. Don't forget daily stand-ups, brief check-ins to keep everyone informed and aligned on progress and roadblocks. Implement regular code and design reviews to ensure quality and consistency across the project. And always schedule retrospectives at the end of each sprint to reflect on what worked well and what could be improved. To maximize the effectiveness of these sessions, keep them focused with clear agendas. This ensures that everyone knows what to expect and that the discussion stays on track. The person being reviewed should clearly explain their thinking and approach, providing context and rationale for their decisions. This helps reviewers understand the underlying logic and provide more informed feedback. And remember, feedback should always be specific and constructive, focusing on actionable suggestions for improvement rather than vague criticisms. Assign a facilitator to keep things on track, manage the discussion, and ensure that everyone has a chance to contribute. Most importantly, ensure that feedback is actionable, leading to concrete steps that can be taken to improve the project. Afterward, meticulously track changes and updates to ensure that feedback is properly implemented. Use tickets, comments, or formal sign-offs to document the changes and ensure accountability. This is crucial to make sure feedback leads to real, tangible improvements in the project's quality and functionality. Consistent, structured reviews raise the bar for everyone involved, fostering a culture of excellence and continuous learning within the team. Ultimately, this process will drive continuous improvement, leading to better products, happier teams, and greater overall success. That's how you build quality into your projects, not just talk about it in meetings. It's about creating a system of feedback and improvement that becomes ingrained in your team's culture. Now let's talk about setting clear communication guidelines. This is a foundational step in building a productive and harmonious team environment. Think of it as establishing the rules of engagement for how your team interacts. This is especially crucial for remote teams where spontaneous in-person conversations are absent. Without clear guidelines, misunderstandings can easily arise, leading to frustration and decreased efficiency. Define which channels to use for what. This avoids information overload and ensures that messages reach the right people in the most appropriate context. Public channels are perfect for general questions, project updates, and team-wide announcements. This fosters transparency and allows everyone to stay informed. Direct messages, or DMs, should be reserved for sensitive matters, private conversations, or when you need to address something with a specific individual. Email is best suited for formal communication, official announcements, and external correspondence. It provides a documented record of important decisions and agreements. Collaborate with your team to create these rules. This ensures buy-in and makes the guidelines more relevant to everyone's needs and workflows. Consider holding a team meeting or using a collaborative document to gather input. And document them clearly in a central location where everyone can easily find them. This could be a shared document, a wiki page, or a dedicated section in your team's communication platform. Make sure the document is easily accessible and regularly updated. Set realistic expectations for response times to reduce anxiety and ambiguity. Define what constitutes an urgent matter and how quickly team members are expected to respond in different situations. This helps manage expectations and prevents unnecessary stress. Reinforce these guidelines gently. Redirect questions to the right channels and encourage transparency. If a conversation starts in the wrong place, politely guide it to the appropriate channel. This reinforces the guidelines and promotes open communication. The ultimate goal is to reduce mental overhead and make communication predictable and efficient. When everyone understands the communication norms, they can focus on their work without being distracted by unnecessary noise or confusion. When everyone knows how to interact, the team works faster, more effectively, and with significantly less stress. Clear communication fosters a sense of trust and collaboration, leading to improved performance and job satisfaction. Intentional communication is the bedrock of high-performing teams. By setting clear guidelines and fostering a culture of open and transparent communication, you can unlock your team's full potential. Now let's talk about psychological safety, making sure everyone feels safe to speak up. Leaders must model vulnerability, admit mistakes, ask questions, and invite feedback. Actively include quieter team members in discussions, showing every voice matters. During brainstorming, encourage all ideas and respond with curiosity, not criticism. Celebrate smart failures as learning opportunities. Discuss what didn't work and what you learned. This culture is built through daily interactions, not just policies. When people feel respected and heard, they contribute their best ideas. That's when teams innovate and grow. Psychological safety turns a group into a true team. Your collaboration tools are your virtual office. They're the digital equivalent of desks, meeting rooms, and whiteboards, all rolled into one. So choose and use them wisely. The tools you select can significantly impact your team's productivity, communication, and overall success. Think of it as building the foundation for how your team will operate in the digital realm. Don't overload on apps. It's tempting to try every new tool that promises to boost productivity, but too many options can lead to confusion and inefficiency. Map your workflow. Before you start selecting tools, take the time to understand how your team works. Identify the key stages of your projects and the communication channels you use, and pick one main tool for each stage. This helps to avoid context switching and keeps everyone focused. Having a primary tool for each stage ensures clarity and reduces the chances of information getting lost in the shuffle. These stages include communication, project management, design code. Onboard your team with clear training. Don't assume everyone knows how to use the tools effectively. Provide comprehensive training sessions and resources to ensure everyone is on the same page. And documentation tailored to your workflow. Generic documentation often falls short. Create guides that specifically address how your team uses the tools in their daily work. Integrate tools to automate updates, like linking GitHub with Jira. This keeps your development and project management efforts in sync, ensuring everyone has the latest information. Or Figma with Slack. This allows designers to easily share their work and get feedback, streamlining the design process. Curate notifications to avoid distraction. Too many notifications can be overwhelming and disrupt focus. Customize your notification settings to only receive alerts that are truly important. Decide as a team what's essential. Involve your team in the decision-making process when selecting and implementing new tools. This ensures that everyone is on board and that the tools meet their needs. Regularly review your toolkit and retrospectives. This is a great opportunity to discuss what's working, what's not, and identify areas for improvement. Is it still serving you, or is it time to adapt? Technology evolves rapidly, and your needs may change over time. Be willing to reevaluate your toolkit and make adjustments as needed. Tools should make work easier, not harder. If a tool is causing more frustration than it's worth, it's time to consider alternatives. Keep your digital workspace streamlined and flexible. A cluttered digital environment can be just as distracting as a cluttered physical one. The right toolkit supercharges collaboration, enabling your team to work together seamlessly, efficiently, and effectively, no matter where they are. So those are the 4 pillars: regular reviews, clear communication, psychological safety, and smart tool choices. These aren't just theories, they're practical steps to transform your team. Start small, pick 1 or 2 ideas and try them with your team this week. Consistent, intentional changes lead to big results in productivity and morale. If you found this helpful, like and subscribe for more on building better teams. Share your top collaboration tip in the comments. Let's learn from each other.